Money, the ever-elusive entity that governs so many aspects of our lives. While some view it as a key to open doors to luxuries, others see it as a mere tool for survival. But one thing's for sure, we all encounter challenges when trying to manage it effectively. The path to financial stability is often riddled with pitfalls, and a single misstep can set you back considerably. In our pursuit of prosperity, we might sometimes overlook glaring errors, akin to ignoring a leak while filling a bucket. Historically, some of the greatest minds have weighed in on money. As Benjamin Franklin famously said, "Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a giant ship." This emphasizes the importance of being mindful of where our money goes, no matter how insignificant it may seem. Today's discussion will unravel 10 common yet avoidable money mistakes. From the novice who's just earned their first paycheck to the seasoned investor, no one is immune to these errors. By acknowledging and understanding them, we can craft strategies to sidestep potential financial landmines. So let's embark on this enlightening journey together, ensuring that your money works for you and not against you. Dive in and let's ensure your ship sails smoothly towards the shores of financial freedom. Number 1. The true cost of unhealthy habits. There's a saying, health is wealth, and it rings true in more ways than one. Delving into drugs or succumbing to the lure of smoking might seem like fleeting indulgences. Still, the repercussions can be lasting, both physically and financially. Let's do some math. Imagine shelling out $8 daily for a pack of cigarettes. That's a whopping $2,920 every year. Now visualize that money being invested in a budding stock, deposited into a savings account, or even used for an educational course. Besides the monetary setback, consider the medical costs and the quality of life compromises associated with health complications from these habits. Nobel Prize-winning economist Paul Samuelson once said, "Investing should be more like watching paint dry or grass grow. If you want excitement, take $800 and go to Las Vegas." But the stakes are much higher than any casino game when it comes to drugs and cigarettes. Peer pressure or the desire to fit in might make these temptations alluring, but ask yourself if the short-lived pleasure is worth the long-term price. By saying no, you're saving money and investing in a brighter, healthier future for yourself. Remember, your choices today carve out your path for tomorrow. Choose wisely. Number 2. The mirage of living large. Charles A. Jaffe once remarked, "It's not your salary that makes you rich, it's your spending habits." In a world constantly bombarded with images of luxury and extravagance, it's easy to equate happiness with having the latest gadgets, luxury brands, or fancy cars. However, consistently spending beyond your means is a fast track to financial quicksand. Imagine an overflowing bucket with a small hole at the bottom. No matter how much water you pour in, it's never enough. This is akin to spending more than you earn. You are constantly trying to fill the financial void, often with debt, which only makes the hole bigger. Instead, visualize a sturdy financial foundation. This foundation is built brick by brick, where each brick represents a wise financial decision, like saving, investing, or curbing impulsive purchases. While it might seem enticing to showcase a lavish lifestyle, the smartest among us understand that true wealth is often silent. It lies in investments, financial stability, and the peace of mind that comes from living within one's means. Consider adopting a budget or a financial plan where you allocate portions of your income to savings, investments, and essential expenses. Warren Buffett's wisdom rings valid here. Do not save what is left after spending. Instead, spend what is left after saving. The focus should be creating an enduring legacy rather than a fleeting show of affluence. Make wealth, not appearances. Number 3. The art and science of informed investing. Benjamin Franklin, one of America's founding fathers and an astute businessman, aptly said, "An investment in knowledge pays the best interest." Indeed, while promising, the realm of investing is filled with intricate twists and turns that can either propel your wealth or plunge it into an abyss. Consider the tale of the tortoise and the hare in the world of investments. Brimming with confidence and impulsiveness, the hare jumps at every shiny investment opportunity without due diligence, often lured by the siren song of quick riches. On the other hand, the tortoise, symbolizing the wise and patient investor, takes the time to research, understand, and evaluate each investment option. Let's look at real estate, often hailed as the golden goose of investments. While it holds the potential for substantial gains, the market can be unpredictable. Properties that once seemed promising might remain stagnant or depreciate in value due to unforeseen market dynamics. It's essential to delve deep, researching the locality, understanding future development plans, and even considering broader economic factors that can impact property values. In the digital age, information is at your fingertips. Use it. Subscribe to reliable financial publications, attend seminars, engage with financial advisors, and use digital platforms that offer in-depth analytics. Remember, a wise investor never stops learning. The underlying message? Ditch the herd mentality. Equip yourself with knowledge, be discerning, and be patient to wait for the right investment opportunity. Because in the world of investments, it's not about timing the market, but time in the market, backed by informed choices. Before we dive into deciphering the mirage of quick riches, do me a favor. If you're finding value in this, smash that like button, subscribe for more insights, and ding that notification bell so you never miss out. Let's keep mastering our money game together. Now, on to our next crucial tip. Number 4. Navigating the mirage of quick riches. Sir Isaac Newton, the celebrated physicist, once said, "I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people." After losing a fortune in the infamous South Sea bubble of the 18th century, he uttered these words, a stark reminder that even the brightest minds can fall prey to the allure of fast money. In our modern age, tales of instant riches dazzle us from every corner. Whether infomercials promising that one unique product will make you a millionaire, or email scams presenting a windfall inheritance, we're often introduced to pyramid schemes, where early investors are paid using the capital of newer ones, or Ponzi schemes that rely on a continuous flow of new investments to generate returns for earlier investors. These schemes play on a primary human emotion, greed. The idea of bypassing years of hard work and discipline for immediate wealth can be hard to resist. However, as history has shown, these shortcuts often have dire financial and emotional consequences. Warren Buffett, one of the world's most successful investors, cautions, wealth is the transfer of money from the impatient to the patient. It's a mantra emphasizing the importance of a long-term, calculated financial approach. So pause and reflect the next time you encounter an offer promising exponential returns in record time. Do your due diligence, consult with financial experts, and remember the timeless adage, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. The path to lasting wealth is paved with patience, persistence, and prudence, not shortcuts. Number 5. The safety net you can't afford to skip. The emergency fund. Consider this. You're driving home from work and suddenly your car breaks down. Or perhaps you're faced with an unexpected medical expense that your insurance doesn't fully cover. Life, with its myriad of surprises, often throws us curveballs when we least expect them. The question is, are you financially prepared to catch them? Benjamin Franklin wisely remarked, "By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail." This wisdom is exceptionally accurate in the realm of personal finance. Among the most prudent preparations one can make is establishing an emergency fund. Think of it as a financial lifeboat, keeping you afloat when the turbulent waters of unforeseen expenses threaten to drag you under. So what does a robust emergency fund look like? Financial experts often advise saving enough to cover 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. It's a buffer that allows you to navigate unforeseen circumstances without resorting to high-interest loans or credit card debt, which can spiral quickly. Starting an emergency fund might seem daunting, especially if you live paycheck to paycheck. However, even consistently setting aside a small percentage of your income can make a significant difference over time. Apps and digital platforms now offer automated saving options, rounding up your purchases to the nearest dollar and depositing the change into a savings account. In essence, an emergency fund isn't just about money, it's about peace of mind. Knowing you have a safety net can alleviate stress and allow you to make more informed, rational decisions when faced with unexpected challenges. As you journey through the financial landscape, remember that a bit of preparation today can prevent potential calamity tomorrow. Number 6. Branch out your earnings. The power of multiple income streams. Picture a tree in your mind. This isn't just any tree, it's your financial tree. Each branch represents a source of income, and every leaf is the money you earn. Now, if you were to rely solely on one sturdy branch, your primary job, what would happen if that branch were to break unexpectedly? Your entire financial ecosystem would come crashing down. This analogy paints a vivid picture of reality many faced in 2009 and 2020. With economic downturns and unpredictable market shifts, job security became a mirage for millions. It was a stark reminder that even seemingly stable employment could be fleeting. As Warren Buffett sagely advised, never depend on a single income. Make investments to create a second source. This doesn't mean diving headfirst into a new full-time job or venture. Instead, it's about exploring passive income avenues or side hustles that can supplement your primary source of income. This could be anything from investing in dividend-paying stocks, renting out property, freelance work, or even turning a hobby into a profitable endeavor. The essential advantage of having multiple income streams is clear. It reduces vulnerability. Just as a tree with numerous branches is less likely to topple over in a storm, diversifying your income sources provides a safety net. When one branch faces challenges, the others can still bear fruit and provide sustenance. In today's rapidly evolving economic landscape, adaptability and diversification are paramount. So as you cultivate your financial tree, ensure you're nurturing and growing multiple branches. It's a strategy that promises stability and the potential for flourishing growth. Number 7. The tricky terrain of credit cards. Credit cards can be both a blessing and a curse. They offer the unparalleled convenience of making transactions, but if misused, can lead one down a debt spiral. The danger lies not so much in the card, but in our relationship with it. Did you know that people tend to spend more when they use credit cards compared to cash? It's a psychological play. Handing over physical money feels tangible. We see it depleting from our wallets, making us more cautious. On the other hand, swiping a credit card lacks that immediate tangibility. As William Feather once observed, beware of the person who can't be bothered by details. This caution holds especially true for credit card usage. The details, the small transactions, the impulsive buys, they add up, often far quicker than we realize. To strike a balance, treat your credit card as a tool, not a resource. Set yourself clear monthly boundaries. If you find the urge to spend is still strong, consider adapting a cash-first policy for discretionary purchases. The physical act of parting with money often provides the pause needed to evaluate the necessity of a purchase. Robert Kiyosaki's words ring especially true here. It's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations you keep it for. Don't let credit cards' convenience allure you into habits that prevent your money from working for you. Be mindful, be disciplined, and allow credit to be a tool that enhances, not diminishes, your financial health. Number 8. The balance between caution and courage in finance. One of the timeless paradoxes of wealth building is navigating the tension between risk and safety. As Mark Zuckerberg aptly puts it, the biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that's changing quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. However, this doesn't mean plunging headlong into an investment opportunity that comes your way. It's about understanding the difference between taking a blind gamble and making a calculated risk. Think of it like sailing. Venturing into the open sea has dangers, but you can only discover new lands if you leave the shore. A common mistake many make is keeping their hard-earned money stashed in a regular savings account with minimal interest. While this feels safe, the value of that money is often eroded by inflation over time, meaning you're actually losing wealth in the guise of safeguarding it. Sir John Templeton, a legendary investor, once advised, "To buy when others are despondently selling or to sell when others are avidly buying, requires the greatest fortitude and pays the greatest ultimate rewards. What he's highlighting is the importance of courage in financial decisions. Diversify your portfolio, stay informed, seek advice when needed, and remember that some level of risk is essential for substantial rewards. Every successful entrepreneur, investor, or business person has faced decisions where they took calculated risks. They analyzed, prepared, and made decisions not out of fear, but out of a clear understanding of potential rewards. In essence, don't let fear paralyze you. Let it motivate you to seek more knowledge, understanding, and opportunities. As the saying goes, fortune favors the brave. Equip yourself with the correct information and make your financial decisions bravely, informed, and wise. Number 9. The power of making your money work for you. Warren Buffett, often referred to as one of the greatest investors of all time, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." This statement underscores the difference between saving and investing. Let's paint a clear picture. Imagine two farmers. One farmer stores all his seeds in a shed, preserving them year after year. On the other hand, the other farmer sows his seeds each year, reaping a harvest every season. Over time, the second farmer enjoys the fruit of his labor and has an ever-growing stock of seeds from the yield, while the first farmer's seeds remain static and might even decay. In the financial world, the money sitting in a regular savings account is like the seed stored in a shed. Over time, due to inflation, the purchasing power of that money diminishes. It's becoming less potent each year. On the other hand, when you invest, your money, like the sown seeds, has the potential to grow, multiply, and bring returns. Benjamin Franklin wisely remarked, "Money makes money, and the money that money makes money." This is the essence of investing. While having a safety net of savings is essential, the bulk of your capital should be strategically invested in avenues that yield returns. Whether it's the stock market, real estate, bonds, mutual funds, or starting a business, these channels offer the potential for your money to grow exponentially. In short, embrace a proactive approach to wealth management. Don't just store your money, deploy it wisely, ensuring it's consistently growing and multiplying and paving the way to a more secure and affluent future. Number 10. The beauty of multiple bank accounts. Let's borrow wisdom from Andrew Carnegie. The way to become rich is to put all your eggs in one basket and then watch that basket. However, having several baskets or bank accounts is wise when managing personal finance. Imagine your money as ingredients for a big meal. A skilled chef doesn't mix everything in one bowl. Each element has its place. Likewise, your finances should be organized with precision. First, there's the emergency account, your appetizer, always ready to serve. Then, the main course, your bill-paying account, is steady and essential. And let's not forget those occasional indulgences, which come from a separate treat-yourself account. Automating your finances ensures each account gets its fair share without the daily stress of manual transfers. It's like having a kitchen gadget that knows when to stir or blend. And a bonus? Spreading your funds means if one account faces issues, the others remain untouched. To wrap it up, remember this twist on John D. Rockefeller's words: "Don't settle for good when you can aim for great." One account is good, but organizing with multiple, well, that's reaching for financial greatness. Give each account its role and see how your economic landscape transforms. Navigating the financial world can be tricky, but steering clear of these 10 mistakes is your key to success. Whether you're just starting or refining your strategy, remember that informed decisions and intelligent habits lead to prosperity. Like what you heard? Remember to hit like, subscribe, and share this video with others. Let's all journey to financial wisdom together.